Hello everyone, I'm Tarek Mohammed here with you for the session. Today's topic is about CSS background properties and creating a responsive menu and using some media query. So those are actually important terms in the CSS. I hope you'll enjoy the session and will be available at the end of the session. So before starting our main session, I just want to ensure that you are watching my screen properly and listening my voice. Well, you can comment here in the session if you are logged in with your Gmail account. And there is a settings you should remember. That is the settings icon you can see here. Just click on it and select the quality option and select 360, 480 or 720. Not 240 or 144 because those are in low resolution and you cannot see my screen properly if your option is selected to 240 or 144. So please ensure that your option quality option is selected minimum to 360p. Well, I hope you will do the settings properly. Okay, I will go to the main session quickly, and if you have any other problem, you can just comment here. I will check your comment on regular interface, so you can just comment here in the case of any problem here. But there are some CSS background. So background can be actually the color, the background image. So we'll see actually how we have to use that. Well, I can take a bit here because box. Well, I can give some properties to the box like box background. So background, there I already said that for background there are some properties. So first one I will use the color. That is the actually it is black, so I can just write it in black here. Okay, and also can give some height like 300 pixel and some white also. So it should be like 300 pixel. No problem. So let's see the output actually, how it appears in the browser. Yeah, this is just a 300 pixel width and 300 pixel height, a black box. And this is the purely a color. This is solid color, and this is the background property. And there's another background property actually for the color, which is the color background color. So this is the same for the background, but for the background properties, if you're alone without the color, actually we can use the background image, some other properties also. So that's our images. Let's see. This actually name of the images that I want to use as background. You can see there is a background, and also you can see there is a color actually this black. So with the background property, actually you can give both the image and the color. If the image is the image is actually transparent image, so that's why the background image is actually shown here. You can see the black background. If you remove this color, so it should be white because by default it is white. So you can see here. So actually we can use the color and image this the same background property. But if we use the background color only, in that case we can use only color. Or if we use the background image, then we can use the image also. And another thing you can see there is background, but this is not got it. Okay, let me show something here like 900 and 900. So it will be big and so it's a long box, but there's a you can see there's a repetition of the image because the image size is actually around like, let me check here. It's 520 pixel width and height is 253. So but it is the 900 pixel, the total box. So the space is repeated. So this is the first and second, and so on. But we don't want to repeat this image, so we can do easily using another property here. It's the no repeat, like the no repeat. Okay. So no repeat. So just it shown one, so not repeated. If you want to use another thing like repeat x, that means just we want to repeat in the x-axis, not the y-axis. So you can do it also. So it is repeated in the x, but not in the y. We can also do the alternate like repeat y. So it's just the opposite to the repeat x. So okay, so this is the images. This is the repeat, whether we should repeat or not, or it should be x-axis or in the y-axis, and this is the color. So all about actually is the background properties, and there's another thing we can use that is like, okay, let me do it here. Yeah, it will be easier to understand the property. So you can see the background actually just started from the left, but the other portion is cut down because it is only 300 pixels, but the image is greater than the box. But we want it to the fit in 100%, so you can use the background size. It should be 100% the both axis. So it will be like, yeah. So you can see now the whole image is fitted to the div, though it is stressed, but we want to show anyhow the image to the fit in the box, whether the size is. So let's say if we increase the size, it doesn't matter. The image will actually fit. So the image will fit to the background. So this is called the background size, 100% in the both axis, x and y. And another thing is the background position. So background position actually is position in the center. Okay, let's check for the property in the center. Let's it's repeated, but I just want to repeat. No repeat here. Let's change it. Okay. So you can see this is the center. That means actually the image captured on the center of the main image. If you see the main image here, you can see. But if we compare it, so it just take the center part of the image. So we just make it center. So if we make it right, you can say it take from the right side, and the left part is cut down, and we can also like left. So if we take it like so, it started from the left side, but the rest of the cut down from the right side. Also, we can do it like the bottom. So it should start from the bottom. That means the bottom is not cut started from the bottom, and if it cut actually in the top part. So in this case, actually, you can use the top also. So left, right, bottom, top. So it can be actually great property to use. Well, let me check if you have any comment here so far. Okay, I think everything is going fine. Well, so this about the actually background properties of the CSS, which is important when you do some PhD to HTML. It is important to fit the image properly in the background. Okay, now I will create a menu and make it responsive for the mobile using a jQuery plugin. So let's do a menu. You can take it UL in the menu and fill the ID menu. And for the menu, I have some this item. Within the item, there are some anchor link, just as HTML, and I can make some demo like on, on about service portfolio. It can be like in contact and it can be like login. So now, if you check this, it just a list of link and nothing else. So we have to make it as menu. So let's do it here now. The menu, and in the menu, first we have to need the main remove the dotted, so we can make like this compound. Okay, so check it. So there is only system, and we want to make restated in the same line, so you can use menu li. Actually, in the menu, the id menu is here for the ul. If you check the markup here, so ul has the id menu. So if we trace the menu, the selector, so it's actually for the ul. So this code actually for the ul, and is the li, that means the child of this ul. So we have to make it forward left. Okay, so you can say actually there is one the same line, and also can actually give some margin, right, so that actually there are some space to each items. Okay, and we can also give a min way, so that actually like it's a logic. Okay, so you know, and now I use some CSS for the anchor. So you have to have the text decoration none for the link, and also can give some font size. The font size should be like 20 pixel, and also the font weight make it fuller. So it can be more, you know. So the manipulated, and also can give some hover. So for this hover, I can give some hover this text decoration on the line. So on hover actually is decorated, and I can reduce the width actually. I think it's okay. So it's actually a simple menu now, and I make it responsive. So if you check the for mobile version, actually it is not responsive properly. That means it is not actually the mobile menu. It is like the desktop menu, but I want to make it hamburger menu. So for that purpose, actually I will use the SlickNet. You can download from here. I have already downloaded, and after downloaded, I have to include two files. One is the slicknet.css, and another one is jQuery .slicknet.in.js. So one CSS file, another JS file, and also need a jQuery library that also we need it. So let me include all the file here. Before including, I just want to bring those files from the plugin folder. So this is the SlickNet master. I have downloaded it, and in the distribution folder you can see slicknet.in. This is the CSS. So I am just taking here and dipping into my CSS folder, and I go for the JS, so it can be jQuery slickname.min.js. I always try to take the min version because you can see the min version is actually almost less than half of the size of the main version. So main version is better. It is OIT and light. And as we don't need to modify the plugin CSS or JS in their file, so actually we can use actually main version easily. Okay, I'm just keeping this JS file here. Well, now it's done for including the CSS. The first one is CSS, and now I'll include the script, but I have to first I need to integrate the jQuery library. So jQuery min.js, and second one is the slickname.js, which is this one, slickname.min.js. Okay, so those are included now properly. Now you can see their structure almost the same as our, so we don't need to worry about the structure here. And this is the script. We have to call the function, so we can make it here. It's menu, and there are some CSS settings here actually, so we have to do it. You can see slickname.menu display now. Well, now I will introduce about the media query. What is media query? Media query actually used to make different CSS for the different screen resolution. So it is helpful when you are developing a responsive website where actually we have to make a different layout for the mobile version or the desktop version. So for different version, we have to actually implement the different CSS code. So for this reason, actually we can use the media screen. Okay, so I'm just copying this one, slickname.menu. Actually, this is the menu from the uh, slickname plugin, which for the mobile menu. So I'm just so by default, this mobile menu will not be displayed. So it is display now. And when it is in the mobile resolution, that means when actually the website is browsed from the mobile so devices, so you can use that one. So you don't need actually JS. So what you actually are doing is a simple. So I can just make it in the pixel. Like we want to make it 480 pixel. So max width. So less than 480 pixel, actually the main menu will not be displayed and the mobile menu will be actually shown. So the plus for the mobile menu actually is the slickname underscore menu, and for the main menu, that means actually we have already created. This is the ID menu. So it should not be displayed in the mobile version. That means for the mobile devices, just the mobile menu will be shown. So made it display block, and for main menu it will not be displayed, so it is display none. Okay, so now check it. Well, so the main version is fine here, but I think there is some problem. Let's check actually if there is any debugging problem here. uh, Select name menu. I think I didn't save this HTML. Yeah, so it's fine now. So you can see here, if I make it the mobile, so you can see this is the mobile menu already created. So it is shown in the mobile device. That means when it is less than 480, so it is now 404. So that means 404. So if we make it 360, it's still shown. But when we make it 768, so the mobile menu actually disappeared and the main menu actually appeared. So if you want to make it also for the tab, so we can just change here. So like 768. So it will be shown till the tab also. So you can see here. So now it is shown in the 768 also, but more than 768 like the 800, so it will not be shown. So the main menu appeared now. So it's now less than 760, the more than actually displayed here. So it's simple to use. This is the powerful plugin for making a responsive menu, and there are some options you can use actually. For example, just we want to remove this menu or text, so we can do it also. Just we can make it like here. Okay, so the label should be like, or you can give this option here, just parentheses here, and level it should be like my menu. Okay, so you can see it is now my menu, not the menu. So you can give actually whatever. If you want to make it the blank, so you can make it also. So there is no no text, so just this icon for the menu. So you can also control other settings from here. So you can see there is some example here, just like the duration of the sliding and the animation type and the color symbol. So you can actually customize this plugin in the more dimension just using the options here. Well, so this our today's session. I hope you have enjoyed this session, and now you can actually create a response menu easily without using any extra code. Just make it like the Slick Map, which is a very powerful plugin for creating a responsive menu. Well, I will close my session shortly. If you have any questions regarding today's session, you can ask here. And also you can whoever joined later, you can see the whole session in the same URL because the URL actually will contain the recorded version of the whole session. Our session is recorded in the same URL. And before completing the session, just I want to inform you about something CodersTrust. What is CodersTrust doing? CodersTrust is basically a Denmark-based IT company, which is not an IT institute. Also, it is actually working for the earning growth. So that means when a student learn something or achieve some skills, how you have to use those skills to get job in the marketplace and get earning. So the Coder Trust basically doing this job of learning and earning together. So the curriculum of the Coder Trust is very much synchronous to the latest trend and the demand of the marketplace. There are some courses available here. Front-end development for 4 months, full stack development for 7 months, and also Android development. And there's some soft skill also, which actually included to know about the negotiation skills with the client, handling, and writing a good proposal. So all the soft skills also we are trained from here in the Coder Trust. And if you want to know about some other issues like the payment issues and the class time, so you can actually contact with the support here. You can chat in the website. I hope you will browse the website if you want to know more about the Coder Trust. You can see the success stories of the Coder Trust. The student who have passed already from the Coder Trust now started earning in the marketplace. So actually, it is the inspiration for the newcomer who want to enter the marketplace but don't have any guidelines. And Coder Trust actually will provide those guidelines, which is important for the newcomer. Well, I hope you will check those features and other facilities in the Coder Trust. Okay, take care for today. That is all about that, and I hope see you soon. Take care. Bye.